Hi, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? आप सब कैसे हो बताओ? Yes, Nidhi. Nandini, sorry. Nandini, we can start. How are you? Tell me. आप सब कैसे हो? Hmm. Okay. All right. चलो. So today's topic. Let us talk about today's topic. है ना? आज का टॉपिक क्या है बताओ? We'll be talking about the world. है ना? Yes. Apurva. Yes, fine. I am also fine. Apurva, I am also fine. Okay. Yes, Adarsh is there. Smriti Rupa is there. Okay. Saswat is there. Okay, all right. Let's start. Let's start the discussion. Okay. So we are going to talk about what? The world today. है ना? World में क्या क्या चीजें आपको डिस्कस करनी पड़ती है देखिए. The first and the basic thing. We have talked about the universe. Okay. Some idea about the solar system. Today we'll be talking about the world. The basic thing is to start with the continents. Okay. So how many continents are there in the world? Who can tell me? How many continents are there? Yes. How many continents? There are 7 continents in the world. Yes, of course. 7 continents. Okay. Who said Pradipta is saying 5, 8? Different answers. Huh? Continent तो साथ ही हैं. Okay. Yes. Which is the largest continent? Which one is the largest continent? बताओ. See, I'm not testing your knowledge. मैं सिर्फ याद दिला रहा हूँ. I'm just recollecting it. You know it well. Which is the largest continent in the world? Anirudh is saying there are 8 continents. Anirudh, you are partly right. आप गलत नहीं हो. Let me write it. Okay. Let me write all the continents first. Okay, I'm writing it. Okay. How many continents are there in the world? Number one. Number one आता है North America. North America, the first continent. Okay. Then number two, we have South America. Number two, we have South America. Okay. Number three. Number three, we have Australia. Oh, pardon. It is not Australia. Okay. It is Oceania. It is Oceania. Okay. Number four. Number four is Asia, which is the largest. Okay. Number five. Number five is Europe. Okay. Number six. Which one is the sixth one? Africa. नहीं लिखा है हमने. Okay, we have Africa. All right. Number seven. We have Antarctica. Okay, we have Antarctica, and then the seventh one, the eighth one. Okay, eighth one is a submerged continent that is called Zealandia. Zealandia is a submerged. It is a submerged continent. Okay, Zealandia is a submerged continent. We don't take it as a continent as such. So overall, we have 7 continents in the world. Okay, Zealandia is not a continent as such. It is the eighth one. Yes, that is true, but it is submerged. पानी के अंदर है ना, तो उसको हम लोग कैसे continent माने बताओ? That used to be a continent some in the remote past, but right now it is not a continent. Okay, it is a submerged continent. Okay, you're right. You're partly right. So whenever this question comes, which is the eighth continent, it is of course Zealandia, but it is a submerged one. ये पानी के अंदर है, बाकी सारे पानी के ऊपर है. They're above the surface of the water. I hope this question is clear. Okay, and what about the smallest one? Which is the smallest continent? It is Australia. Australia or the Oceania is the smallest one. Okay, this is the smallest continent. We call it Australia, but actually it is Oceania. All right, it is Oceania. चलो एक एक करके start करते हैं. Let us discuss it one by one. This is the first continent you can see, the Northern America. Okay, do you know one thing? This America is also known as Americas. What is this Americas? Okay, if you see it, like this, the North America and the South America, they're combinedly called Americas. आपको पता है? North America, Oceania, yes. Rashmi is saying, sir, Oceania is not a continent. Australia is no, it's not right. It's not right, Rashmi. Oceania is that continent. Okay, हम लोग ऑस्ट्रेलिया पढ़ते हैं. It is not Australia. Mind it. It is Oceania. Okay, Oceania means Australia plus associated islands. उसमें Papua New Guinea आता है. Then we have some Micronesian countries are there. Then New Zealand is there. Okay, so that is what Oceania comprises of. Okay, there is a term called Americas. Americas means what? Right? Amerigo Vespucci. Amerigo Vespucci. He discovered this landmass. He called it Americas, which comprises of North plus South America. Okay, both of them. All right. So this landmass जो अभी हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, ये जो स्क्रीन के ऊपर है ना, ये नॉर्थ अमेरिका है. ओके, अब देखो यहाँ पर आई एम शोइंग इट. Yes, this is the political one. Okay, how many countries are there here? You can see it clearly. Okay, first one you see, we have the Canada, the first one, Canada. Then the United States of America, that we call USA. Okay, then we have Greenland here. Okay, in the southern part we have Mexico, and if you go to the southern side a bit more, then you will find also, see, you see what are all the countries in the southern part. You see it? Okay, we have Guatemala. Then we have El Salvador, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, Belize. These are all the countries. You see, these are all the countries. El Salvador, Guatemala, Belize, okay, Cayman Island, then Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica. All right, these are Bahamas. Okay, these are, you see, these are all countries here in the southern part of India. We have Panama as well. Panama Canal. I hope you have heard about Panama Canal. All right. So this is about the different countries in South, the Northern America. Okay. Then you see what are the important aspects of this landmass. All right, natural landmarks, Grand Canyon. We have the Grand Canyon here. Okay, then we have Niagara Falls. Then Mauna Kea is the it is one of the highest mountain island in the world. Okay, then Statue of Liberty, Golden Gate, Chichen Itza. Okay, then Empire State Building. These are all man-made landmarks. Okay, US comprises both natural and man-made. Okay, when I say Grand Canyon, which is the largest canyon in the world, this is the largest canyon in the world. This one is the largest. Sudip is asking, sir, the northwest side is Alaska, which is a part of USA. Yes, of course. Alaska is a part of USA, correct? Okay. Then, so this Grand Canyon is the largest canyon in the world. Okay, Niagara Fall. Excuse me. Tell me which is the Niagara Fall of India. Which is the Niagara Fall of India? Niagara of India. Which is the Niagara of India? Tell me. Okay. Then Statue of Liberty. You see, Statue of Liberty, another question. Statue of Liberty was gifted by whom? Statue of Liberty was gifted to USA by whom? Who gifted Statue of Liberty to USA? US को Statue of Liberty किसने गिफ्ट की थी? Mauna Kea is a dormant volcano. Yes, this is correct. Okay, yes. Santanu, perhaps Santanu is correct. If I'm not mistaken, Apurba is right. Chitrakoot waterfall. My question was Niagara of India is Chitrakoot. Chitrakoot waterfall. Just know it. Okay. Chitrakoot waterfall. Yes. Anirudh is saying France. Okay. My question was who gave or who gifted Statue of Liberty to USA? It was France. Remember. Many people think in a different way. Okay. but this answer is France. France gifted this Statue of Liberty. Then you see largest country in Northern America is Canada. You can see. Okay. So can I ask you one thing? Which country has the longest coastal border? Which country has the longest coastal border? Which country has the longest coastal border? Bhabani is saying doubt. Okay, tell me. Bhabani, ask me your doubt. Which country has the longest coastal border? Okay, largest city is Mexico City. Smallest is Saint Kitts and Nevis. Bhavani, bolo. Okay, the answer is which country has the longest coastal border? This is Canada, of course. Okay, it is not Chile. It is not Chile. It is Canada. You see the map of Canada. You can clearly see it. Okay. Then what else? What else? Biggest island is Greenland. Longest river, Missouri River. Missouri River. Correct. Highest mountain is Denali. Earlier, this was called Mount McKinley. Okay. Pragya Patnaik, tell me, what is your doubt? You directly ask the doubt. Okay. No need to take the permission. Okay. If you have a doubt, friends, you directly ask it to me. Correct. Chalo. Next one. Biggest lake, Lake Superior. Okay. There are 5 lakes here. Okay. Big 5 lakes. Big 5 lakes. है ना ये यहीं पर है all of them. Then you see the lowest point is the Death Valley. The Death Valley is the lowest point, है ना? Then Walt Disney is in Florida. If you have heard about Walt Disney, okay. Canada and the United States have the longest land border in the world. You see this question. Canada and United States of America have the longest land border in the world. Okay. Then there are 23 countries in Northern America. These are all very important things. What is a canyon? Hitesh is asking what is a canyon. You see, canyon is a geographical feature that is made by a river. Okay. When river cuts the valley deep down, okay, due to gravity, due to flow of water, due to action of water, okay, they form a canyon. Okay, Priyadarshani is asking the same thing. What is a canyon? I hope I have given the right answer. Okay, or I have explained it in a right way. So this is a canyon is formed by the river action. Okay. Then you see South America. Mina Sahu. Mina, just ask me the doubt. Why are you asking? Why are you writing all this, sir? Doubt. You ask me the doubt. Friends, I repeat, if you have a doubt, you just ask me. Okay. So this is South America. If you can see, this is South America. All right. Sasmith is asking what is a doubt. Okay. So see, Sasmith, a canyon is a deep valley which is formed by a river. Okay, due to the action of river. Yes, Meena is asking, sir, Vatican City is the smallest city. Yes, smallest. Yes, country. Yes, you are right, Meena. Okay. Then this is South America. You see, which is the largest country in South America. I hope you can see it. Which is the largest. Brazil is the largest country in South America. Bernal is right. You can see it. It is visible. है ना? ब्राजील जो है सबसे बड़ा दिख रहा है. ओके, ये ब्राजील ही है, विच इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंट्री. आप देखो यहाँ पर ब्राजील के यहाँ पर एक सिटी है, उसका नाम है रियो डी जेनेरियो. दिस इज रियो. ओके, ब्रासीलिया यहाँ पर है कैपिटल. ओके, अमेजोन रेन फॉरेस्ट देखो ये ऐसे ऐसे जा रहा है ना, अमेजोन रेन फॉरेस्ट. ओके, दिस इज अमेजोन विच इज द लंग्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. This is the lungs of the world. Okay, tell me, who is the president of Brazil? Who is the president of? Okay, your name is Ahana. Okay, Ahana. Yes. Who is the president of Brazil? Tell me. Okay, quick facts. There are 12 countries in South America. Yes, of course. Okay. Then the Amazon rainforest is called the lungs of the world. Then you see the Amazon. Okay, the La Paz is the highest capital in the world. देखो ये जो मैंने यहाँ पर लिखा है सब क्वेश्चन एग्जाम के. These are all questions of the exam. Okay, which is the highest capital in the world? This is La Paz. Atacama Desert is the driest desert in the world. Atacama. Okay. Okay. I asked who is the president of Brazil? He is Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. Yes, correct. No, Anirudh, you are wrong, sir. It is not Neymar Jr. No, it is Lula da Silva, who is the president of Brazil. Okay. Then next one. Atacama Desert is the driest desert in the world. Correct. The driest in the world. Then Brazil is the largest. Suriname is the smallest country. Who is the largest? Which is the smallest than Suriname? Okay. You see which is the highest waterfall in the world. Which is the highest waterfall in the world? It is Angel Falls. Angel Falls is the highest waterfall in the world. Okay. Machu Picchu is the most famous site. It is a natural site. Natural in the sense somebody has a civilization was growing there. Acha, South America was named after Italian explorer Amerigo Vespucci, as I said. Okay, और यहाँ पर largest city बन जाती है क्या? Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo in Brazil is the largest city. Okay, next you see longest river is Amazon, of course, is the longest and the largest. Okay, Amazon is the longest and the largest. है ना? अच्छा, who can answer me? Where is this Christ the Redeemer? The statue of Christ the Redeemer. Tell me. The statue of Christ the Redeemer is located where? Statue of Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer is located in. Okay, yes, it is in Brazil, of course, but tell me the city. Which city? Meena is asking, sir, Vatican City is the smallest country, but you are named something else. No, 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 I have not named something else. I am talking about North America and South America. Okay, I am talking about North and South America. Smallest in North America and largest in North America. I have not gone to Europe and the world. Yes, Rio de Janeiro. Christ the Redeemer is located in Rio de Janeiro. Remember, this is another important question. Okay, then you see the Andes are the world's longest mountain range. Andes. If you see this one, see this map. This map again. Where is this Andes? Andes mountain range. It runs parallel to the western coast of South America. ये देखो ऐसे है. ये ऐसे पूरा गया है Andes mountain range. ये ऐसे पूरा है. This is the Andes. Okay, you will find so many volcanic mountains here. All right, Aconcagua, Nicaragua. All right, then Lake Titicaca is also here. Spandan is asking, sir, Amazon is the river or what? Rainforest? No, Amazon is a river actually. Okay, and around Amazon you have a rainforest. Okay, this is the river you can see. Actually, they are named after the same river. Then you see, largest lake is the Titicaca Lake, as I said. Highest mountain is Aconcagua. Then Kirod, I hope you joined right now, I think. Kirod, good evening. Okay, now tell me which continent is it? Which continent is it? Just see and tell me. Swarnalata, yes, Amazon is the lungs of the world. You are correct. Okay, Priyanka is asking why Amazon is called the lungs of the world, because it provides 20% oxygen of the world. Amazon rainforests, they provide 20% oxygen of the world. Okay, that is why it is called the lungs of the world. Okay, yes, this is Africa. Of course, it is Africa. All right. You see, there are some more than 54 countries in it. So many countries. All right, but which is called the dark continent? Tell me. Priyanka, most welcome. Which is called the dark continent? Africa. This comprises of 54 countries, as I said. All right, Africa is the second largest continent in the world by in size and population. 54 countries are there. Largest is Algeria, okay, and smallest is Seychelles. Australian outback is the most dangerous desert in the world. Okay, Smita. But even more important is the Atacama Desert. Remember, Smita. Atacama is the driest one. Okay. Then you see Seychelles. Now, who can tell me which is the capital of Seychelles? Yes, yes. Anirudh. Algeria is the largest country in Africa. Yes, of course. It comprises of 54 countries, na? All right. Acha. Mamta is asking, sir, there are 195 countries in the world. No. Mamta, you are partly right. Because 193, Mamta, 193 plus 2 are the members of United Nations only. That does not mean there are 193 plus 2 countries. Okay, there are more than 200 plus countries. More than 200 countries. Okay. Then, yes, Victoria is the capital of Seychelles. That is true. Okay, then you see the most populous country is Nigeria. Then on the African mainland, the smallest country is the Gambia. ये Seychelles जो है ना अफ्रीका से थोड़ा दूर में है, मतलब it is an island country. Mainland में जो country है, that is Gambia, is the smallest one. Okay. Yes. Next you see the biggest island is the Madagascar. You see where is it? आप ना जब भी ऐसे countries को पढ़ते हो ना मैप रखो. Have an atlas with you. Now tell me, do you have an atlas with you? How many of you have atlases right now? How many of you? I request you to get an atlas, at least up to class 10. You have an atlas. Yes, yes. See, if you have it, then whenever you are reading about the world, जीके में ना एक बहुत ही सिंपल सा ट्रिक है. आप अगर जीके पढ़ रहे हो ना, आपके अपने पास एक अटलास होना चाहिए. If you have it, then please use it. Okay, where is Madagascar? You see, Madagascar is in the southeastern coast of अफ्रीका. ये माडागास्कर यहाँ पर है, देखो, दिस इज माडागास्कर. इसका कैपिटल है आंटानानारिवो. आंटानानारिवो. आंटानानारिवो इज द कैपिटल. ओके, आपको याद है वास्को डा गामा? डू यू रिमेम्बर वास्को डा गामा? है ना, वास्को डा गामा ही केम टू दिस पार्ट ऑफ द कंट्री. है ना, ये यहाँ पर आए थे. ओके, ही मेट विथ अ गुजराती मर्चेंट हियर. यहीं पर I'm talking about this part. ऑलराइट, ये जो पार्ट है यहाँ पर उन्होंने एक गुजराती मर्चेंट उनको दिखे. ही वाज इन सर्च ऑफ वाटर रूट और सी रूट टू इंडिया. है ना, तो उनको यहाँ केप ऑफ गुड होप में मिल गया. कौन? एक गुजराती मर्चेंट मिल गया. उन्होंने बोला भाई मुझे जाना है इंडिया, पहुंचा दो भाई. है ना, सो दिस प्लेस इज कॉल्ड हियर इन द सदर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, दिस इज कॉल्ड केप ऑफ गुड होप. ऑलराइट, नाउ द गुजराती मर्चेंट टूक हिम थ्रू दिस रूट. देखो, ये माडागास्कर के बीच में से होते होते ये निकाल के ले गया उनको टू केरला. ऑलराइट, Vasco da Gama, 1498 he reached to India. All right. So, sir, Mount Everest not the highest mountain. Who said that? Subhecha, Subhecha. Sir, Mount Everest is not the highest mountain. Who said? In the world, it is the Mount Everest. Okay, in you see in Mars something else is the highest one. 25-kilometer height है उसका. Vatican is the smallest country. Yes, you're right. Then, okay. Next, you see, I was talking about this. Okay, longest river. Longest river is the Nile River. Nile is the longest river in the world, remember. The longest river in the world is Nile. Yes, correct. Okay, then Nile has two sources. एक तो उसमें white Nile होती है, एक blue Nile है. Both of them. Okay, these are two. And you see which is called the gift of Nile. Who can tell me which is called the gift of Nile? Which country is called the gift of Nile? देखो, ये सारे क्वेश्चन ना बहुत इजी हैं. अगर आपने एक बार अच्छे से पढ़े होंगे ना, you can surely answer them. Not a very difficult question, I tell you. And it is not at all a difficult question. Which is called the gift of Nile. Okay, then. Egypt. Yes, of course. Egypt. Which is the largest continent in the world? Somebody asking. Largest is, of course, Asia is the largest continent. Hmm. Then, driest place, that is Sahara. You see, Sahara is the driest place. That means the world's largest desert. Largest desert in the world. Excuse me. Largest desert in the world is Sahara. Okay. Africa is the cradle of humankind. When I say this, matlab jo sare hum, all the human beings that we have taken birth, evolution of human beings started from Africa. Then they started migrating to different parts of the world. All of them started their journey from Africa. That's why it is called the cradle of the humankind. Okay, आपको पता है ये होमो सेपियंस कौन है? What are these होमो सेपियंस? ये होमो सेपियन कौन है पता है? Just check it. होमो सेपियन. Who are these homo sapiens? Sujay, Himalaya is a cold desert. Himalaya is Ladakh, you can say. Specifically, Ladakh is a cold desert. You can say that. Okay. Uh, Marco is asking, sir, Egypt is a part of Asia or Africa? Egypt is a part of Asia. Pardon, Egypt is a part of Africa. All right. It's a part of Africa, not Asia. Yes, I said who are Homo sapiens? They are early humans. Okay. Then other famous places are pyramids, then Kangar Valley, Victoria, Namib Desert. Do you remember? Namib Desert is that place. Namib, there is a Namib national park there. Okay. Namibia is that country जहां से हमने चीता बोरो किए थे. We borrowed 8 cheetahs. है ना? Yes, scientific name of human being. Okay. Anirudh is saying highest mountain is Kilimanjaro. Yes, you are right. Highest mountain in Africa is Kilimanjaro. Okay. All right. Then gift of Nile, as I said, gift of Nile. Sudipta is asking, sir, I read about that White Nile is the source of the Nile. Then how river Nile get two sources? You see, river Nile has two sources. Okay. Now one is at Victoria. Okay, that is White Nile. Blue Nile actually that originates from Ethiopia. Ethiopian highlands से Blue Nile निकलती है. They join near Khartoum. If you see, there is a capital Khartoum. Okay, नॉर्थ सूडान का कैपिटल है ना खार्तूम. वहां पर व्हाइट नाइल और ब्लू नाइल क्या करती है? कॉन्फ्लुएंस करती है. ओके, और वहां पर ना एक डैम बनाती है. ओके, देयर इज अ डैम देयर. ओके, देयर इज परहैप्स आसवान डैम. ओके, आदित्य पूछो क्या डाउट है. Okay, Smita is writing Madagascar is called the land of lemurs. Correct. All right. Gift of Nile, Suez Canal 1869 में ओपन हुआ था, है ना? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कैनाल है Suez Canal. Then most important one. Okay, next. Identify this one. Rajeshri asking, sir, Ohio is a country? Yes, of course. Ohio is in US. If I'm not mistaken, Ohio is in USA. Aditya is also asking, Ohio is a country? Yes. All right. Yes, this is Europe. This is Europe. You're right. This is Europe. Okay, so many countries are there in Europe. All right. So what about these countries? There are total 50 in number. There are total 50 in number. These are all 50 countries in this continent, Europe. Largest country is the European part of Russia. एक बार notice करो. Just notice it. There are some countries which are both in Europe and Russia, in Asia. Right. You can see one part of it. Yeah. मतलब वो कंट्री रशिया में भी, एशिया में भी है और यूरोप में भी है. ऑलराइट. हाँ, एक बार इधर नोटिस करिए. यू कैन सी रशिया हैज बोथ द साइड. मतलब ये एशिया में भी है और ये यूरोप में भी है. यहाँ पर टर्की देखिए, ये वहीं दोनों में है. ऑलराइट. कजाकिस्तान, यू सी, कजाकिस्तान इज आल्सो इन बोथ द साइड्स. ओके, सो लार्जेस्ट कंट्री इज द यूरोपियन पार्ट ऑफ रशिया. Smita is saying Antarctica is known as white desert. वहां है ही क्या अंटार्कटिका में? Okay. Then the three largest countries are Russia, Ukraine, and France. These are all three important countries in Europe. Okay. Largest capital city is Moscow. Now, who can tell me Moscow is on the bank of which river? Moscow is on the bank of which river? Afghanistan is not in Europe, Aditya. Afghanistan is completely in India, in Asia. Pardon me for that. Right. It's completely in Asia. It's a neighbor of India. Anita is saying no, Kyoto is the largest. Kyoto, you have gone to Asia. Kyoto is in Japan. Do you know that, Anita? Kyoto is in Japan. All right. It is not in Kyoto is yes, Kyoto is in Japan and it is a part of Asia. All right. Which is the Moscow is on the bank of which river? It is not Volga. It is not Volga. Moscow exactly is on the bank of river Moskva. Moskva. Moskva river. Yes, Shreya is right. Moskva river. That is why the name comes Moscow. Correct. Okay, then St. Petersburg is the second largest city. Moscow is the largest city and entirely on the European continent, of course. Okay, so which mountain separates Russia into European Russia and Asian Russia? Batao. Dharitri is asking where is the biggest hill in the world. Dharitri, आप ही मुझे बता दो, आपको अगर पता है तो. I don't know it. एटलीस्ट बता दो धरित्री. यस धरित्री, जस्ट प्लीज एनहांस माय नॉलेज. बताओ एक बार, है ना? ओके, which yes, I asked which mountain separates Russia into two parts. It is Ural mountain. Yes, of course. Sujay is also right. Ural mountain. Then smallest country in Europe is the Vatican. Yes, Vatican City is in the world, of course. Biggest island is what? The Great Britain. Biggest island on European continent is the Great Britain or UK. All right. Greenland is the largest, which belongs to Europe, as the island belongs to Denmark. All right. Then Greenland is commonly referred to as the largest island in the world, of course. Then most densely populated country is Monaco. Also, that is in the world, most densely populated. Okay. Then Anita is saying, but Kyoto is called the king of all country and called the throne of the world. This may be right. I'm not gone in detail into it, but you see, Kyoto is in Japan. We are talking about Europe. Okay. Then you see, which is the northernmost town? That is Nye Alsund on Svalbard. That is in Norway. This is the northernmost town. मतलब हम नॉर्थ जाते जाते कहाँ तक मैक्सिमम पॉपुलेशन देखते हैं? दैट इज स्वालबार्ड. ओके, दैट इज इन नॉर्वे, व्हिच इज कॉल्ड द नॉर्वे इज आल्सो कॉल्ड द लैंड ऑफ मिडनाइट सन. नहीं, लैंड ऑफ मिडनाइट सन. मीनाक्षी, यू हैव अ डाउट, आस्क मी. इफ यू हैव ए सर, डू लद्दाख इज ए स्टेट और यूनियन टेरिटरी? राजश्री इज आस्किंग लद्दाख जो है क्या है? राजश्री, लद्दाख इज अ यूनियन टेरिटरी. देयर इज नो डाउट अबाउट इट. ओके. Iceland is a continent or island? Iceland is of course a island country. Iceland is an island country, है ना? Reykjavik is the capital. Okay. Wow Gaming, Wow Gaming, आप अपना नाम थोड़ा चेंज करो. क्या नाम है आपका? गेमिंग तो नहीं हो सकता, है ना? सर डाउट पूछो. करेक्ट. Sir, does Greenland belongs to North America or Europe? Greenland is a part of North America, remember. Okay. Chalo, next. Northernmost capital city, Reykjavik, capital of Iceland. Okay, largest landlocked country is Kazakhstan. That is, as I said recently, is the largest landlocked country in Europe. Then highest mountain is Mount Elbrus, that is in Russia. Then longest river is the Volga River. Most important commercial waterway, Danube, the river that flows through 10 countries, Danube. Okay, if you see Russia and Europe, Russia and this Ukraine, they are in war with each other. So you see this Danube river also passes through Ukraine, Russia and Ukraine. है ना? Then largest port city is the Rotterdam port. Okay. Then longest coastline. Norway has the longest coastline. Remember, 1 lakh kilometers. Norway. Biggest lake is the Lake Ladoga near St. Petersburg. Largest waterfall is the Rhine Falls, that is in Switzerland. Okay, Aditya, ask me, what is your doubt? Next, just guess which continent is it? Where is United Kingdom located? Meenakshi is asking. United Kingdom is located near to the North Sea. North Sea के पास है. Okay, in the North Atlantic Ocean region. है ना? Okay, this is Asia. Correct answer. All right, so this is Asia, and you can see the biggest country in Asia is of course Russia. Here also. Okay. Aditya, doubt loss. Aditya, ask me your doubt. You directly ask your doubts. Which continent has largest number of countries? Which continent? You say. If I'm not mistaken, it is Africa. 54 is the largest one. Okay, let us see what about this Asia. Asia में 48 countries हैं, है ना? एशिया में 48 countries हैं, तो अफ्रीका में ही सबसे ज्यादा countries हो जाती हैं फिर. So, but it houses maximum population in the world. The most populous continent in the world is Asia. Anirudh is asking, sir, Russia is in Europe. Yes, of course. Russia is also in Europe and also in Asia. Russia is the largest country in the world. Yes, this is also right. Okay. What about this Asia? Let us talk about our own continent, है ना? तो इसमें क्या क्या है? There are 48 countries, as I said. Then there are 3 of the Asian countries also share part of their territory with Europe. जैसे रशिया हो गया, टर्की हो गया, कजाकिस्तान हो गया. Right. Then sir, Greenland is smaller than India. Of course, it is much bigger than India. Mongolia is in Europe, in Asia. Mongolia is in Asia. Okay. Then largest country, Russia. China is the largest country by population, but not now. Please, rectify this one, friends. China is not the largest country by population. It is India right now. By population, it is India. It is not China. Remember. Okay, please rectify this one. This is India, which is the largest country by population. Okay, then you see smallest country is Maldives. Okay, Maldives. Who is the president of Maldives? Who is the president of Maldives? Okay, then it consists of 26 coral atolls. है ना? Maldives president कौन है भाई? Biggest island is the Borneo Island. Remember, Borneo is that island where the new capital of Indonesia is going to be established. Okay, if you remember, what is the capital of Indonesia? इंडोनेशिया का कैपिटल क्या है बताओ? Okay, I asked who is the president of Maldives. It is Mohammed Muizu, newly elected president, of course. Okay. Sir, which is the longest? अच्छा, longest country कोई होती है क्या? आलोक, just मुझे बताओ एक बार, longest country कौन सी है? हाँ. So I asked you which is the capital of Indonesia. It is Jakarta. But remember, Jakarta is going to be changed. Okay, which is the new capital of, yes, Mamta is right, Nusantara. Nusantara is the new capital. Okay, Jakarta is going to be shut down or it will be relocated. तो ये हो गया क्या? Nusantara. Nusantara is the new capital of Indonesia. All right. बहुत important question है. Then driest place is the Gobi Desert. Yurt is a typical round tent. Yurt क्या होता है? एक बार चेक करिएगा. ये यहाँ जो होते हैं ना, दिस डेजर्ट रीजियंस में जो सारे नोमैड्स होते हैं ना, दे प्रिपेयर दिस यर्ट. ओके. बाकू इज द कैपिटल ऑफ अजरबैजान. right? Then tourist places, you see what you can see in Asia, what all you can see in Asia, है ना? क्या क्या हो सकता है बताओ? एक तो ग्रेट वॉल ऑफ चाइना है, ग्रेट वॉल ऑफ चाइना, ओके. Which is the largest living structure on this world? Just answer me. Largest living structure on this planet. बच्चों मैं आपको ये सारा क्वेश्चन जो पूछ रहा हूँ, आई होप आपका नॉलेज कुछ एनहांस हो रहा है इससे, एटलीस्ट कुछ ना कुछ नया जान रहे हो आप. Yes, am I right? Are you getting something new? Yes, when I ask you which is the longest, which is the largest living structure on this planet, this is the Great Barrier Reef. This is the Great Barrier Reef. Sujay is right. Okay. The Great Barrier Reef. Apurba is also right. Okay. Great Barrier Reef. So where is it? Great Barrier Reef. ये है कहाँ पर बताओ? Great Barrier Reef. है ना? Where is it then? मैं आपको जो जो चीजें बता रहा हूँ, आई होप आपका नॉलेज कुछ ना कुछ एनहांस हो रहा है. आई होप सो. ऑलराइट, द बेसिक पर्पस इज दिस, सो दैट आप ना कभी भी कोई भी ऐसा एग्जाम जहां पर जीके में ऐसे क्वेश्चन आते हैं, क्वेश्चन के सामने सरेंडर मत करना. ऑलराइट, यस, द आंसर इज ऑस्ट्रेलिया. इट इज टू द नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न साइड. ये ऐसा है, ऐसा करके कुछ ऑस्ट्रेलिया दिखता है. ऑलराइट, ऐसा है ऑस्ट्रेलिया के नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न साइड में. यहाँ पर ग्रेट बैरियर रीफ ऐसे है, देखो ये ग्रेट बैरियर रीफ है पूरी ऐसी. दिस इज द ग्रेट बैरियर रीफ. ऑलराइट, to the northeastern side of Australia. Okay, next, Kyoto. Kyoto and cherry blossom festivals in Japan. ये उसी के लिए तो popular है. Then the next one, then Hagia Sophia in Turkey. This is also famous. Taj Mahal, Petra in Jordan. Okay, अब your duty is to see them. इनके image एक बार देखिएगा. This is your homework. What is your homework? Just to see the images. Okay. Chalo, then you have Bali Islands in Indonesia. These are all, if you remember Bali Jatra, है ना? Then, which is this continent? ये तो total continent ही है. Just check and tell me, which is this continent? Tell me. Yes, Australia. No, it is not Australia. It is not Australia. It is Oceania. It is Oceania. Write it Oceania, not Australia. इसको आज ही आप एक बार rectify करो. Remember, this is not Australia. This is Oceania. Correct. This is Oceania. Okay, Oceania means Australia plus other islands. Okay, yes, रेक्टिफाई करो इसको. और जो जीलैंडिया की बात कर रहे थे ना, वो जीलैंडिया कहाँ पर है पता है? देखो जीलैंडिया यहाँ पर है. आई एम ट्राइंग टू ड्रॉ इट. ओके, दिस इज समवेयर हियर. मतलब यहाँ पर ये जीलैंडिया है, ये वाला रीजन. ओके, दिस इज जीलैंडिया, बट इट इज submerged. Zealandia is, this is submerged. Okay, it is not over the water. That's why we don't call it the largest one. Okay. Sir, my name is Supriya Rajeshri Priyadarshini, and sorry for what? No need to be sorry. Okay. Chalo. Australia is a country and also a continent. Australia is not a continent here. Suchismita, it's not a continent. Continent जो है ना, ये बड़ा एरिया है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया उसमें कंट्री है. ओके, उसमें 4 प्रोविंसेस हैं, है ना? ऑस्ट्रेलिया को एक बार एक्सप्लोर करिएगा. ऑस्ट्रेलिया ये ना, डू यू रिमेम्बर दैट कैप्टन कुक, ही डिस्कवर्ड दिस लैंड मास. राइट, देखो, लेट अस टॉक अबाउट दिस. देखो कितनी सारी कंट्री आपको दिख रही है. देखो ये ओशिनिया है. हैव यू लुक एट दिस. है ना? You see, you have New Zealand, Australia, then New Caledonia, then Fiji, then French Polynesia, Vanuatu, Solomon. ये सारे हैं यहाँ पर. Okay, it is not only Australia. Then Oceania is the smallest continent of our planet. Largest island of Oceania is Australia. You see this clearly. Then the Oceania region includes 14 countries. Oceania's biggest and the most populous city is Sydney. Yes. Smriti Rupa. So you have a doubt. पूछो पूछो भाई. Directly doubt ही पूछो. No need to ask for the permission. Okay, just ask me. Why Oceania was not ocean? Why Oceania? Aditi is asking why Oceania, why not ocean? Okay, Oceania means, you see, oceans, basically they are larger water bodies. If we name it ocean, then how can we differentiate between ocean and a continent? Okay, that's why Oceania. Because you see, this is in the southern. आपको पता है? एक बार चेक करो बताओ मुझे. What is down under? What is this down under? ये क्या है? एक बार चेक करो, आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. Why it is not ocean? Why it is not ocean? Okay, Sujay, you asking Hirakud is the longest dam in the world. Yes, Sujay, you are right. Okay. Japan is a continent of Asia. Who told you that, Jyotirmayi? It is not right. Japan is not a continent. Rajeshri is asking where is Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua Barbuda कहाँ पर है? आप देखो देखो जहाँ पर आपको मिल जाएगा this Caribbean island, है ना? New Zealand is in which continent? It is in Oceania, है ना? Mamta is writing down under means informal. It is not informal. Down under was named for Australia. Down under is an alternate name for Australia. पता है आपको? This is an alternate name for Australia. Why do you know? Because Australia comes in the southern hemisphere. All the other continents are in the northern hemisphere. Perhaps a part of them are in southern hemisphere, but Australia is completely in the southern part of the hemisphere. Alright, that's why this is called down under. है ना? Okay, highest mountain in Oceania is Mount Cook, that is in New Zealand. Then important cities जैसे सिडनी हो गया, सिडनी, मेलबोर्न, ब्रिस्बेन, यहाँ पर क्रिकेट मैचेस होते हैं, है ना? वाइल्ड लाइफ, देखिए वाइल्ड लाइफ में क्या क्या आपको यहाँ पर देखने को मिलेगा. एक तो कंगारूज यहाँ पर दिखते हैं, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एनिमल्स. ओके. Smriti Rupa is asking, sir, but if Zealandia is a continent, then New Zealand should be the country of that. It is not so. Zealandia is completely underwater here. Okay, it's completely underwater. There is no question of mentioning it as a continent. It's underwater. Okay, you can see in Australia kangaroos. Okay, then wombats. They are called marsupials. Okay, now just check who are marsupials. Marsupial क्या होते हैं भाई? चेक करिए. Then Eden Garden is in New Zealand. सुजय थोड़ा पानी पी लो अच्छे से. ईडन गार्डन कहाँ पर है? मुझे बताओ अच्छे से. क्रिकेट नहीं देखते? Correct. Okay, birds, Australian kookaburra or the colorful kingfishers. They're birds of paradise and the birds of paradise. Then Abel Tasman was the first arrived in New Zealand in 1642. Then British explorer James Cook, he discovered it. Rugby is the most popular sport in this region. Remember, हर country के ना एक particular sports होता है. If you go to Australia, it is rugby. Do you know? This is a question. Rajshri is asking Kolkata or Calcutta. It is Kolkata right now. Okay, Eden Garden is in Kolkata and not New Zealand also. Is it so? Sujay, if it is so, then I'll have to check it. Okay, I'll check it and tell you. Okay. Yes, next. Australia, the national sport is cricket. Okay, national sport is also, you see, this is cricket. Then Vanuatu is the only country in Oceania that names soccer or football as the national sport. The only one. बाकी तो क्रिकेट ही है. Then Okay, Aditya is saying Adam and Eve got kicked out of the Eden garden. That is mythical, Aditya. That is mythical. Okay, that is not in reality. आपको Eden garden कहाँ मिलता है? बताओ वो Adam and Eve वाला. Okay, that is mythical. All right. Then famous places: Australia, Great Barrier Reef, Kakadu National Park, Sydney Opera House. ये सारे ऑस्ट्रेलिया में हैं. Uluru and the Red Center of Outback. Okay. Then New Zealand, it is important for glaciers and geysers. Fiji, Vanuatu are popular with tourists because of coral reefs. Sujay, is it Eden Park? Okay, Sujay, sorry sir, it is Eden Park. Okay, okay, then you are right. Okay, but Eden Garden तो एक ही है. Then yes, name this continent. अब ये continent कौन सा है एक बार देखिए. ये continent कौन सा है फिर? Antarctica. Yes, you are right. Antarctica, the loneliest continent I can say. The loneliest. All right, Antarctica. So you see, in Antarctica, we have what? There is no claim over this country. Matlab, all the countries have decided that we will not annex this country. Okay, we will use this continent for research purpose. यहाँ पर क्या होते हैं ना, यहाँ research stations होते हैं अलग अलग country के. जैसे हमारा देखो यहाँ पर, you can see it. I'm just marking it. Okay, you can see Dakshin Gangotri here. All right, this is of India. दक्षिण गंगोत्री. Another one is there. दक्षिण गंगोत्री के बाद हम लोगों ने एस्टेब्लिश किया मैत्री. ऑलराइट, दूसरा दिस दक्षिण गंगोत्री वन वाज द फर्स्ट वन. दूसरा हो गया मैत्री. तीसरा हो गया भारती. भारती वाज द थर्ड वन. दिस वाज द थर्ड research base created by India in Antarctica. Okay, so we have total 3 research bases in Antarctica, but Dakshin Gangotri is no more. There was an avalanche and it was completely submerged under that avalanche, then under snow. All right, so Maitri and Bharti are operating right now. These are 2 research stations here. Okay. Okay, Sujay asking, Narendra Modi Stadium is the largest stadium. Yes, of course, it is the largest cricket stadium in the world. Then ants are found everywhere except Antarctica. Yes, you are right. Then Antarctica. What are so important facts about Antarctica? Is least populated continent. Yes, right. Word Antarctica comes from the Greek term Antarctique. That means opposite to Arctic. Arctic Ocean जो है वो northern hemisphere में आती है. इसके total opposite Antarctic है. Anti-Arctic. Okay. According to size, Antarctica is the 5th largest. It is ice-covered continent. Average ice is 1.9 kilometer depth. है ना? It is the driest continent of the 7 continents. Yes, this is also right. What is the largest waterfall in India? India का largest waterfall. अब खुद बताओ मुझे पहले. Which is the largest? I am asking you, which is the largest waterfall in India? बताओ, पहला और दूसरा दोनों बताओ. Which is the largest and the second largest? अशोक झर. अशोक झर कहाँ पर है? हाँ, कुंचिकाल फॉल्स. यस, कुंचिकाल इज द हाईएस्ट वन. ओके, विच इज द सेकंड हाईएस्ट? पता है सेकंड हाईएस्ट जो है ये उड़ीसा में है. सेकंड हाईएस्ट वाटरफॉल ये कहाँ पर है? दिस इज इन उड़ीसा. दैट इज बरही पानी. सिमलीपाल गए हैं कभी? बरही पानी वाटरफॉल. This is the second highest waterfall in India. Remember. Okay, बरही पानी. Yes, Shantanu is right. Madhusmita is also right. बरही पानी ये बहुत को पता नहीं है. Okay, then Antarctica is the least populated continent. Research stations are scattered all around. All right. Then Antarctic Treaty of 1961 is now signed by 53 countries. The area is used for peaceful purpose. Okay, who can tell me which is the highest peak of Antarctica? Highest peak of Antarctica. Which is the highest peak of Antarctica? Highest peak. Okay. Coldest place. Antarctica is the coldest continent of our planet. Coldest temperature around minus 89 degrees Celsius. The geographical South Pole is located more than 1200 kilometers from the coast. Okay. Which is the, yes, Mount Vinson. Correct answer. And Apurba is right. Apurba, Smriti Rupa, yes, Mosmi, everybody is right. है ना. Mount Vinson is the highest peak in Antarctica. All right. Then famous explorers जैसे James Cook was the first to cross the Antarctic Circle. Norwegian explorer Ronald Amundsen was the first to reach South Pole in 1911. Friends, please remember this name. आपको ये नाम याद रखना पड़ेगा. ये Amundsen थे ना, Roland Amundsen. He was the first to reach it in 1911. In 1985, scientists described a huge ozone hole here. इसी के ऊपर एक्सप्लोर हुआ था. Okay. Then डिसेप्शन आइलैंड फॉर्मरली है व्हेलिंग स्टेशन. ये यहाँ पर एक इंपॉर्टेंट है. ड्रेक्स पैसेज, रिमेंबर ड्रेक्स पैसेज, इट इज बिटवीन साउथ अमेरिका. ड्रेक्स पैसेज, इट इज बिटवीन साउथ अमेरिका and Antarctica. All right, so this is it friends that we have to discuss today. है ना. आपको जो जो सारा चीज चाहिए होता था कॉन्टिनेंट से, मैंने वो सारा आपको बताया. आई होप यू फाउंड दिस सेशन वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एंड enthusiastic as well. All right, so with this let us complete or wind up the session here. All right, next class में हम लोग क्या करेंगे, we will talk about a different topic, है ना. For the time being, let me wind up the session. All right, thank you so much for your energetic participation. आपने बहुत अच्छे अच्छे आंसर्स दिए और नई नई चीजें मुझे बताई. ओके, अगर आपको ये सेशन अच्छा लगा प्लीज लाइक इट. ऑलराइट, और इसको शेयर कर देना सब. ओके, चलो बाय बाय एवरीबॉडी. वी विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास विद येट अनदर टॉपिक. ओके, टिल देन बाय बाय ऑल. गुड नाइट. गुड नाइट एवरीबॉडी. गुड नाइट ऑल. ऑलराइट, यस यस, बाय 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 ऑल. थैंक यू सो मच. ओके, चलो टेक केयर एवरीबॉडी. विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. Good night. Good night.